Chris Sky banned on Twitter and Instagram. You should have expected the Legion.
Hello everyone, Kyle James Lee here with the Aegis Alliance. Putting the argument to rest from Chris Sky supporters who said I wouldn't show my face, because my face wasn't in the Chris Dirt Road video. My face is already banned in other YouTube videos after I finally revealed my face on social media a while back, long before the Chris Dirt Road video. Chris Sky, a so-called leader in the anti-vaccine mandate and passport protest movement in Canada, has been banned on Twitter and Instagram, along with multiple alt accounts that didn't last very long. Chris only sows division with his talk of war, violence, and hatred. He's a domestic terrorist. Chris's big Twitter account, @ChrisSakakia1, was banned on Twitter recently, and so is his real.Chris Sky Instagram account. Soon afterward, Chris Sky created alt accounts on Twitter and Instagram that soon met the same fate and were also banned. Chris Sky is also having a hard time with restrictions on Telegram that prevents people from subscribing to his Telegram through Google Play. It's possible that a Telegram ban will also happen soon. Chris Sky tried to use Telegram to promote his new Instagram account, @ChrisSkyReal, but when clicking on where @ChrisSkyReal links to in Telegram, it takes users to a group that is actually run by anonymous activists who are trolling Chris Sky. The Chris Sky Real Telegram group description reads, "Wake up, Chris is controlled opposition, part of a psyop, meant to drive people with fear, to cause division and to ensure Canadians never come together against the tyrants." He's also basically just a grifter using the movement for self-gain. Chris Dirt Road talks a big talk about supporting freedom, but when it comes to censorship, he's all for it. Chris kick bans anyone who says anything bad about him in his Telegram group or his channels, to the point that all that's left is pro-Chris Sky users having a circle jerk. Any criticism of Chris Sky in his Telegram gets censored. It looks like Chris hates freedom of speech and is actually very pro-censorship. So you can play at that game, Chris Dirt Road. I'd like to thank Anonymous and our friends and allies in Canada and us, the Aegis Alliance, for their efforts in getting Chris Sky deplatformed from Instagram and Twitter. The Aegis Alliance's Chris Dirt Road video turned into Anonymous #OpChrisDirtRoad and apparently has been successful. We warned you, Chris Dirt Road, and now Anonymous is Stormbot spamming your telegrams. The Aegis Alliance cannot and does not control what Anonymous does.
What we're doing is we're going to make sure West Edmonton Mall understands that rights and freedoms are essential and that their security is never going to lay a finger on anyone ever again. How are we going to do that? Starting on December 4th, and we're going to do this Canada-wide, but it's going to be based out of the West Edmonton Mall, the biggest mall in the world, the busiest Saturdays of the year, December 4th, December 11th, December 18th. We're moving the protests into the mall, and we're going to have hundreds of people. I'm going to have at least 100 of my own security, and if any of their security get out of hand and even go like this to somebody, we are going to immobilize them, zip tie them, and leave them hog-tied on the floor for their so-called superiors to come and collect when we finish our holiday shopping.
Chris Sky threatened violence against police for his West Edmonton Mall protests earlier this month in December, but when the time came to walk the walk, Chris backed down like a coward when he got arrested. But don't worry, kids, that wasn't the real Santa Claus being arrested. It was just Chris Sky, an imposter Santa. Then Chris blames Santa Anonymous, the organization holding the toy drive, for good charitable reasons, then told his cult followers to review bomb Santa Anonymous. It was just another way for Chris Dirt Road to grift. Google has since removed the review bombing. It was yet another act of domestic terrorism by Chris, this time against an innocent small business. A word of advice to Chris Sky and his cult leaders: keep things civil. Don't turn debates into personal attacks like he did to Karima Rules on Twitter. Not cool, guys. You might remember when Chris Sky was caught on video screaming, yelling threats at his former entourage because he was going to be late for an event. Chris Sky turned that into his former entourage committing extortion against him, but Chris lied about that. One of his former entourage from the video came forward about it in a public speech. It's just that Chris Sky has a bigger mouth, a bigger following, and a bigger set of teeth than his former entourage.
Bitch, you got too many teeth in your mouth.
Not every person who is supposed to be a leader is a leader. In fact, a lot of them are leading you astray. One in particular I have to speak out against, Chris Sky. I have to. He treats his own people like scum. When our last tour out west, I was supposed to go with him on the bus. And we arrived, we were on our way from Vaughan Mills Shopping Center to Windsor. And because we were running 20 minutes late and we had to eat, we had to get a little meal into our stomachs because we had not eaten in 27 hours. We have been working our butts off in a warehouse, unloading and packing all of his merch into that bus. And I will say something. After all that, we received no thank you. Only a yell at for being slower than...
And abusement.
When we were on that bus, we had to stop, we had to get Timmy's. There was no food on the bus. There was literally a small bag of peanuts that you might find in a hockey arena, a bag of chips, and one water bottle between 6 people. And I will tell you right now, we had to stop. We had to get something in our stomachs, or we were going to go. But I will say something. We stopped, and when we did, we got back on the road right away. And when we got back on the road, he was waiting at the side of the road. He had pulled his car over and pulled us over to the side of the road and unleashed his rage. This man, if it is not him acting on his own, there is a demon deep within him. He is abusive. He attacked multiple of his own people, of his own supporters, swearing, threatening, physically assaulting his own people. Now, what type of a leader is that? I can tell you, that is no leader at all. That is a tyrant. And that is exactly what we are supposed to be fighting up against right now. So, the strength and the power to free yourselves is all within yourselves. It is not within one person.
Chris Sky collected around 7,500 Canadian dollars to go toward his new social media platform. But to all of those donors, you were duped by Chris Dirt Rhodes grifting. He merely installed a free WordPress plugin for his so-called social media platform.
This is Kyle James Lee with the Aegis Alliance. Thanks for your time and thanks for watching. Please subscribe.
Thanks for watching. Please like our videos, subscribe to our channel, and remember to click on the notification bell to be notified about our new videos.